Yo, bro.
So
I
I
fucking go up
fucking
to
go to
work my
work my
first day,
first day,
bro,
bro,
and these
and these
fucking
fucking
bitches like
bitches like
fucking
fucking
everything up,
everything
dude.
up,
Like
dude.
handing
Like
me the
handing me the
wrong
wrong
bags and
bags and
shit,
shit,
and I'm fucking
I'm
handing
fucking
the
handing
wrong
the
food
wrong
out.
food out.
So
So
after that
after that
bullshit
bullshit
happens, or
happens,
actually
or
before
actually
that
before
bullshit
that bullshit
happened, excuse
happened,
me,
excuse me,
fucking
fucking
um that night at
that night at
10:30, I
10:30,
fucking
I
blew a
fucking blew a
tire, dude.
tire,
Was up
dude. Was
till
up
one
till
o'clock.
1
Had to
o'clock.
wake
Had
up
to
at
wake up
fucking
at
4 in
fucking
the
4 in
morning
the
and
morning
shit.
and shit.
And so I had
So I
2 hours
had
of
2 hours
sleep
of
on
sleep
that.
on
You know what I
that.
mean?
You
And
know what I
people
mean?
were
And people
fucking
were
shit
fucking
up, and
shit
I
up, and
wasn't
I
like,
wasn't like,
competent enough at that point in time to be able to understand what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Uh,
um,
Dude, it was just
dude,
a
it was just a
fucking
fucking
bullshit week.
bullshit
You know what I
week. You know
mean?
what
And
I mean?
like
And like
today I go up there into work and you know what I mean, I'm doing like everything perfect, everything's right, you know, when there's a mistake I'm able to point it out like, look, you know, that wasn't me, like plain and simple. I fucking get a bag, I get a drink, I match the bag to the fucking drink. It's plain and simple. I can't fuck that up. You know what I mean? And they were like, "Yeah, I don't understand why you had such a hard day yesterday and you're not having one today." And I'm sitting there like, you know, I told you yesterday I don't believe in excuses, in which I
which I
don't.
don't.
But this isn't
But
an
this isn't an
excuse, you know what I
excuse. You
mean?
know
I
what I
was like,
mean?
I
I
don't
was like,
believe
I
I
don't
was
believe
the
I was the
problem
problem
yesterday
yesterday
either.
either.
You know, granted I was tired as fuck and not totally on my game. I wasn't like fucking up order after order after order, you know what I mean? Like there's multiple times a day I
They're just
fucking
dump. Yeah,
corrected what
they're
they
just
fucked
dumping it on
up.
you. They're dumping it on the new guy. All the
Yeah.
shits. Yeah.
You know what I
Hey, it's all
mean? And
right though.
I was just sitting there like, you know, look, I'll be a pincushion for a minute, you know what I mean? But I was like, after 2, 3, 4 days, you know, y'all aren't gonna be doing that shit, you know?
Yeah. That's always how it goes.
I was, yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
was
dude, I
hella
was hella
salty, bro. I
salty.
was just like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking way, you know? So, like, I was sitting there handing shit out, and I was like, you know, you got a medium Coke and this and this and that, you know, like, saying it loud but happy, you know what I mean? They're like, do you have an attitude, sir? I was like, no, I don't have an attitude. It's just, you know, like, I'm sitting here being nice to these people. Yes, I'm being loud. The reason I'm being louder is I'm reading off what they're getting, so all of y'all hear it. You know what I mean? So that you understand I'm not the person fucking it up. And they're like, okay, well, that's a pretty decent way to do it. I was like, yeah, and I'm gonna continue to do that the rest of my employment here. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I mean?
It's because
It seems like,
you ever go somewhere and like there's always that person that's yelling the orders out hella loud like they say,
you know,
they're like number 32 Big Mac, number
hmm
32. It's like, they're like, how is this person not fucking hearing the fucking order? That shit crazy.
No, I mean
No, I
it's
mean
through
it's through
drive-through, you know what I
drive-through.
mean? So I'm like I'm reading through the prompter. I'm like, you got a large Coke, a Big Mac, a large fry, a child's Happy Meal 4-piece
Oh,
nugget with a male
you're
toy.
saying it
You
back
know what I
to
mean?
them all.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I
you know
mean?
what
So
I
I'm
mean?
saying it back to the people. They're like, they've already read this back to me. I'm like, I know, it's not for you, ma'am. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're like,
They're
this
like,
is
this is
nice, but a little
nice
bit
and a
over
little
the
bit over
top.
the
You know what I
top.
mean? I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that the rest of my employment here. You know what I mean? Just so that motherfuckers know it's not me. You know what I mean? Because yesterday, I literally, dude, and I shit you not even a single bit, bro. I handed out like fucking 7 orders that were incorrect, and it was not my fucking fault. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
was sitting
dear.
there saltier than a motherfucker, you know?
Just
Just like,
fucking up
dude.
one after another. Oh,
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
you know what I
dude, you know
mean?
what
It
I
was
mean? It was
constant, like, you
constant,
know,
like,
you got park, we got to remake your order. You got to park, we got to remake your order. You got to park, we got to remake your order. And then this fucking Mexican bitch is just pissed at me, you know what I mean? This is too much food, too much waste. No, no, no. And I'm like, I know, por qué? You know, like just fucking get off of my back before I rip your head off, bitch. You know what I mean?
dear.
When I was sitting there trying to explain to her, like, look, I'm tired, but I fucking slept yesterday, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, fucking just totally out of it. There's no way. And she wants to come back at me. She's like, I thought you believed in no excuses. I was like, this isn't an excuse, you know what I mean? It's the fucking truth. Like, it's not me, woman. And I know that's hard to believe, but I'm not a fuck up, you know? Like, and then she came back to me today and she was like, okay, well, I really don't understand what could have happened yesterday, but just to assure you, we're not taking that, you know, like, as your performance. And I'm like, damn right you're not, you know what I mean? Even if you were, I'd tell you to fuck off, you know?
Hell yeah.
She's just like, yeah, you're doing good, you're doing good. And I was like, I don't need your fucking reassurance, woman. You know what I mean? Like this is a fucking stupid job. It's easy as fuck, you know? Like, I appreciate you telling me that, but I know already, you know? Oh man, it was fucking hilarious, but yeah, dude, I was fucking stuck without a phone. The shitty ass fucking jack and stupid ass little torque wrench, you know what I mean? Fucked up spare I had to change and shit. It was fucking ridiculous, man.
Hella stressful.
Yeah, dude. The only reason I left is because me and my grandma got in a fucking argument. Like, I was supposed to go down there and help her cook because I offered, you know what I mean, and her bipolar ass, I forgot she was gonna fucking trip out about it, you know what I mean, because I legitimately fell asleep. It was my first day of work and I had videos, you know what I mean, so I was tired as fuck, you know, and then I go down there and she's being a fucking cunt to me, so I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna go up to Sonic, get something to eat, fuck it, and I'll talk to this, you know, little bitch that I was telling you about. And I break down right in the middle of fucking Sonic parking lot, dude, with my fucking flat ass tire, bro. It was ridiculous, you know what I mean? So like, and these fucking stupid lug nuts kept getting stuck in the impact wrench, so I had to go fucking ask them for a flathead screwdriver to unstick the motherfucker. And of course, she's the one that brings it out. And she's like, you know, is there a problem, Logan? I was like, yeah, I was supposed to, you know, just kind of slide in here and, you know, say what's up. But, you know, now I'm out here fixing a fucking tire. And, you know, I'm a broke ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? No, it's just not fucking what I wanted at all.
Oh, shit, son.
But you know, fuck it. Like she saw me with fucking grease my face. I was fixing a tire, so I mean, if she don't appreciate that, I don't even want the bitch. You know what I mean? So I ain't even tripping none. She can't understand what a hard-working, like, decent mechanic dude is worth. Fuck her. You know what I mean? I can change my own tire, my own oil, and my fucking brakes. That's a lot to ask for nowadays. Most motherfuckers don't even know how to change their own tire.
Yeah, which is crazy.
For real. Well, you know, they may know how to do it, but they damn well won't, you know? It's like, I'll just pay the $200. Nah, fuck that. Hell no, I ain't paying that shit for something that takes 20 fucking minutes, you know? There's no way in hell.
Hell no, yeah.
Well, yeah, today I did badass today, like, I think I earned some respect from the GM of the store because she came up to me and she was like, people are messing up on a night shift. She was like, I know it's just your third day here, second day on the job, but are you willing to go and help out? And then I'll try to move you back to days. I was like, as long as you can promise me you can move me back to days, because honestly, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I understand the night shifts is like the fuck up crew. You know, I said that the night shifts, you know, not your optimal place you want to be in any kind of environment. You know, I mean, it's slow. Most of the time you put the slower people on that shift and people mess up a lot around you and you take full credit for it. You know what I mean? She's like, no, that won't be the case. She's like, I saw you working today. Your customer service is good. You're on point. You know what I mean? And she's like, I would appreciate it a lot if you could do this for me. I was like, yeah, I can, you know what I mean? But, you know, like, you know, there's got to be something out of it for me to come out of my comfort zone, because I just worked today from 6 to 2, and Thursday I go in 10 to 6, you know what I mean? It's like a 2-day flop. So now I got to stay up all day and all night and go to sleep tomorrow morning, you know what I mean? So I got to be up for 24 hours straight to get my sleep schedule on correctly. And that's going to be a motherfucker not to go to sleep at 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, damn. So you have to go back in today?
No, not today. I've already worked today. I worked 6 to like 1:54 or something like that. Almost 6 to 2. That's what makes it hard, though, you know what I mean? If I was to come in tonight and work, it would be a little bit easier, you know what I mean? Because I'd be doing something all night. But now I'm going to be sitting here playing video games all night, tired as fuck, you know what I mean? Wanting to fucking go to sleep, you know?
I feel it.
That 15 gigabyte update on Smite's going to have to fucking wait till Sunday, though.
Is there?
I queued it up. Yeah, dude, we got 2 new weapons in the item shop. We got a golden Muramasa, which adds like a area of effect attack to your melee characters. It's only usable by assassins and warriors, though. Hunters can't use it, or you know, any ranged characters in the physical class. They added that, and they also added fuck, what was that shit called? They added another like Morning Star item that gives you ability damage after 5 stacks and gives you like 10% of your mana back on every hit, which is pretty fucking nice. That's usable by all classes, so anyone that has mana problems will be able to use the fuck out of that.
Damn.
But other than that, they just added skins. It was just a huge skin update, really. Other than those 2 items, but 15 gigs for fucking 4 hero skins and 2 new weapons, some bug fixes, and some character readjustments is a huge fucking update for that little bit of content, in my opinion. 15 gigs to me is like a whole new fucking character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's honestly hella. I'm on this fishing sim world now.
I've still gotta fucking download that too. I got all kinds of downloads I gotta catch up on since I haven't been on the last couple of days.
See, this is different than the fishing planet, though. This just came out yesterday.
Oh, fishing world. Okay.
Fishing sim world.
Is that another free one?
Nope.
Oh. I got almost a month until I get fucking paid from here, so it's gonna be a hell of a grind to actually get to that paycheck. You know what I mean? I get a 1-day paycheck for 3 fucking hours. You know, might as well just buy a fucking a quarter with that. A quarter of Reggie. You know, it's about as good as I'm gonna get with that motherfucker.
What is this, a fucking pike? This pike's fighting. There we go. Oh yeah. Big Daddy.
Hell yeah.
22 pounder, that's my biggest one. Let's go. 2 people watching, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, much love.
I bet the paid fishing ones you got less like in-game viables, huh? Like your bait and shit's a little easier to get, and your fishing rods.
And you got like there's a boats and shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta turn this music on if you got my voiceover, because they'll ban you on Twitch for music.
Yeah, or YouTube.
That's the lamest shit ever, dude. It's like, I'm not opposing copyrights. I'm just trying to chill. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm. That's why I like Twitch sometimes, because they're not so, they don't care.
right. Like,
Right.
only if
Like
someone
only if
really
someone really
reports your
reports
stream.
your
Like, they
stream.
were
Like they
listening
were
to this
listening to
music and
this
I don't
music and I
approve
don't
of it.
approve
Yeah,
of
like
it.
if you're profiting off of it, they don't advise.
Right.
Right.
Like, the only
Like the
reason
only
he gets
reason he
views is
gets
because
views is
he's
because
always
he's
listening to Eminem's new track. Like, no, people just like my personality and company. Come on now. I can't wait till I get that new internet. I can start streaming again, man. I don't even try it anymore with the lag I got here. Another 3-4 months, and I'll be back in the game.
You know what? Actually,
Oh, an error to the
that.
following application. That's just great.